I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped.
Because you know we're in swamps. Jump jokes are the best ones. Well, Fane looks around at the bleak surroundings at the swamp. Lohse, what do you make of the place?
Don't make much of it one way or the other, but the farther we get away from the joy, the better. There's got to be a way off this island.
There's something on my mind. Do you have a minute to talk about it?
Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
Fane looks at her with concern. Your eyes are looking worse again.
She bats her eyelashes coquettishly over black eyes in grey sockets.
Just for you, Chief.
A nice way to deflect. We can talk about Sahela again, so let's try that. I know it's not your favorite topic to talk about, but I want to talk again about what happened with the elf, with Sahela.
Okay. I don't. Look, I know it was bad, okay? I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry. I just want to move on.
Doesn't change anything.
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
Any idea where you want to go once all of this is over?
You know, wherever the next road leads, I guess. I never was one to sit in one place too long. How about you? You missing home by now?
I think that's a very specific question for Fane with his home long gone. Unfortunately, there's no Fane specific answer. So I would say 4 with a hint of bitterness, cause knowing there's nothing to go back to. Fane nods. Yeah, I'd be quite happy to return home when all this is over. Such a shame that won't be possible.
Well, let's get you there then. As for me, I've always kind of felt like home isn't really a place or a time or anything like that. It's just a feeling you get. It's all in the mind.
I love how she can be like really philosophical and deep thinking, like it's a feeling to be at home, and then like it's all in the mind. Yes. She's a really nice character too. I'm not so sure about that. I can only imagine something for so long before, well, I want to make it happen for real.
As far as I'm concerned, whatever's going on in the old noodle is just as real as what happens outside of it. Which is why I'll feel like a bit of a stranger wherever I go, until I get rid of whatever's taking control of my beautiful brain.
Well, if it helps, you're no stranger to me, visitor or not.
That does help. Thanks, Chief.
Oh. Yeah, and last not but least...
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead.
What do you think we should do next?
Nothing's changed but for our surroundings. We're still on an island, in dire need of making for the mainland. Perhaps we simply ought to hug the coast in search of a ship. Of course, I'd much appreciate it if we managed to find Bahara first.
Sounds like a pretty good plan to find a ship. I have to say, Fane looks top to bottom at the Red Prince. I'm quite intrigued by the color of your skin. How come you're red?
Oh, don't tell me you've never heard the stories. The tale of my birth has been a bedtime staple for years. A dinner party favorite.
Well, okay, then go on and tell me.
Cute. Very well then, listen closely. One day a red sun rose, turning the desert sands into a blood-colored sea. When my mother, roused from dreams, beheld this crimson dawn, she knew the time had come and promptly gave birth to me. The sun rose to its zenith, but there settled, refused to descend towards the beckoning dusk. Instead, she hung there for 7 days and 7 bright, starless nights. So enamored was she with her little red prince. Indeed, I've been a married man since the day I was born, for they call me the spouse of the sun. She who is all life and beauty, she whose colour I wear not in cloth, but in skin.
Yeah, he's a bit full of himself, just ever so slightly. Fane looks at him expectantly. I want to hear the real reason you're red.
He laughs wryly, baring rows of shark-like teeth.
There are those who believe that little legend, you know. I'm not one of them. To tell you the truth, I've no idea why I'm red, but I do fancy I was rather lucky to be born a prince. My heritage made people celebrate my uniqueness. Had I been common born, they might have just drowned me in a well.
An interesting thought that like being so unique, so special is really different depending on the surroundings and on your social status. Well, I have to say, that surprises me. I have to say, I have to admire you that you're so down to earth about the matter, and to be honest, I wouldn't have expected that.
Why, thank you. You'll find I don't live up to expectations with remarkable frequency. Case in point is that I have a high opinion of myself because of my unparalleled skills and intellect, not because of the bed I was born in.
Okay, oh boy.
Though I won't go so far as to deny absolute wealth has its perks. Absolute power, for instance. No wonder I seek my way back to the throne.
So, what exactly is it like to be a prince?
More glorious than you could ever imagine. More glorious than I wish to recall here. Ask me again once we escape. And I'll tell you tales that will last us 1,000 nights.
Alright.
A blood-stained sign reads, "The Hollow Marshes," in knife-scratched cursive.
Wasn't he the guy that Ifan needs to see? Yeah, that a scar. Alright.
Loping up behind you, Ifan leans in to whisper in your ear.
Let me do the talking here. This one's expecting me.
Alright.
The hooded man exudes an aura of restrained menace. As he raises his head to speak to Ifan, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead. They speak in urgent whispers. Suddenly, the undead's bony claw pulls an elaborate crossbow from seeming thin air. It appears to be enveloped in misty shade. He proffers it to Ifan, along with a single rank-smelling arrow. Before you know it, the crossbow and arrow are tucked away in Ifan's backpack, and the conversation ends with a curt nod on both sides.
Would be quite useful if I had decided to use arrows and crossbows. But oh well. Yeah, then.
Ifan knocks the crossbow with an arrow. He hoists it up to his shoulder, a satisfied smile brightening his face as he stares down the shadow-swirled stock. Raising an eyebrow, he holds it out for you to try.
Care to fire the first arrow from Shadow's Eye?
Fane, although he never really used weapons of any kind, takes the Shadow's Eye, lines up a shot at the nearby tree and tries to fire.
The arrow soars long and far, whistling a dusky tune as it flies against the breeze. It hits the target dead on, fletchings quivering with the impact. Ifan whistles a matching tune and gives you an admiring glance as he takes back the crossbow.
We are natural.
Knew you had it in you. A good weapon's one thing, but there's nothing on Rivellon like a good companion.
Oh. Fane claps Ifan on the back. I definitely agree.
Let's go. We'll be harder to track if we keep in motion.
He spins on one heel and begins to stride onwards, keen eyes scouring the environment for any dangers. He turns to wave you along, eyes glittering in the swampy gloom.
All right.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own.
Ah, one of my own kind. Be not frightened of me, brother. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Though I see you hiding behind a mask. You ashamed of who you are?
I'm proud of who I am, but, well, let's just say it takes some effort in the current moral climate.
He laughs, a dark and crackling sound that seems to make the ground vibrate underneath you.
Around here? You'll be lucky to last a day, regardless of your personal feelings. But maybe I can help you out. If you've the coin. Trinkets and wonders I have here in my pack. The smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle.
That sounds really tempting, but before that, who are you?
With a horrific rasp of bone scraping against bone, he bows low before you.
Call me Zalaskar. Naught else concerning me is yours to ask. My business is my own, and none of it yours.
Fane looks around. It seems to be really quiet around here. What is there to be scared about?
You look like one to know already. The source in you. I can smell it, I can feel it clinging to every dusty bone of your cadaver. There's ones like you close by. The Seekers. I came here with them. But Magisters sank their ship.
Yeah, we read about that. The Magisters wanting to get the Seekers. Regarding the Seekers, what exactly are they?
Sorcerers, like yourself.
Ah.
Seek them out and you might find what it is that they seek.
Seek out the Seekers. Okay, then where exactly are they?
The ones that live still? Cowering in some shrine in the depths of the swamp, twiddling their bleeding thumbs. If you're lucky, maybe you'll find them before something else finds you.
So, how do you plan to leave this island?
He spits something dark and viscous onto the earth. You notice the little horror wriggling deep into the soil.
If the little Seekers manage to steal the Magister's ship, the Lady Vengeance, maybe I'll find a way on board. Worry not about me. I have my methods. Worry for your own self.
Fane had eyes. They would have lit up. You have artifacts from the ancients.
Oh yes, that I do. Some older than even this isle upon which we stand. Trinkets from ancient humans, relics from fossilized dwarves, and what have you.
I thought you meant something else.
What? You expect me to be carting Maxo's own staff around?
Fane leans in a little. Well, I was hoping for something a little more eternal.
He stares at you silently for a long moment, then gathers his cloak tighter around himself.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Not even a little bit.
Sad. Yeah, talking about hiding, how exactly did you survive here without cloaking or masking yourself?
Zalaskar chuckles unpleasantly.
For those with a strong enough will, there is always a way.
Okay, long story short, just show me what you got.
I only stock the best baubles, the choicest curios. Take a look. Precious wares, are they not?
Resurrection scrolls are always nice. But yeah, first thing I'll do is to sell some stuff. Yeah. That sounds like a nice weapon, but nobody in my team uses crossbows. Oh. It's the first time we actually got like at least some money. Ouch, they are really expensive. Yeah, will be a good question what we want. What's interesting to have? I think we don't really have really nice gloves, so they should be interesting. The initiative, but it requires strength, so only... yeah, let's take that. I think we'll just take all of these. Oh, that's a pretty nice shield. I shouldn't forget that we can also steal stuff, so... yeah. We'll just start with this. Alright, anything else to sell? All those body parts. Don't really have too much gold. That's a pretty nice staff. Also gives intelligence. So maybe it would be interesting for Fane. And some nicer ones for Ifan. Okay. So... it feels like I didn't do it in quite some time. So, let's steal. Oh, that's really nice. Just be able to steal it. So... we just need one wand for... it's two-handed. Just one wand for Ifan. So... yeah, I think I like fire, so... this, that... and ring... Ah, that's a good helmet. Oh. Oops. It's really nice that he notices with me just like actually doing it right now. Let's just run. Allow the search. Oh, interesting. I'm not really sure what he found. Does he have anything? Could be that he still got some stolen stuff. The Red Prince points at Zalaskar. Well, you wouldn't accuse me if I wasn't a lizard, right? No. I don't think we can do that. Oh boy. I should have definitely tried to... Oh boy. To bribe him. If I flee, I'm going back to one of the waypoints. They're so far. But I think... and enemies are too close. Try again. Nice. Okay. I don't want to die. Great. Okay. I just need to get as far away as I can, and please don't slip. I don't think he'll survive. Look just at how much he was able to do. It's insane. Yeah, chaos! Okay, so now we need to escape again. Okay. I'm not sure if he like attacks me again or not. Because I mean, he didn't see me stealing, right?
Ah, you're back. Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
Okay. At least something. So, yeah. Oh, that sounds nice. I'll have to see if this dagger's better than the ones that Lohse is still using. I mean, we're just going to use one of them, so... I wanted that shield. I think that's okay as a deal. Let's save again. Oh. Alright, let's wait for them to get back. For the attitude. Yeah, that's a pretty bad attitude. So I think we should take care. Alright. We survived! Yeah, pro tip for every role-playing game. don't get into fights with traders who look like really powerful, really mighty. That's a bad idea. But the shield is pretty nice. Huh. I think I'll just give the Red Prince everything for sale. It's quite sad that you can't like somehow change the items so it's clear that they are not stolen. Ah, rain. I think you can learn that. Yeah, right. 8 to 9. Oh, that's like the same. Nah. Alright. So we still have our nice equipment. Oh, it requires intelligence. Mage sandals. How much armor do you have? Yeah, let's... Ah, it requires strength, so... 34, 48... Ah, I think he needs it more, but he has the contamination armor set. I think that's almost it. I mean, he barely uses the wand, so not too important, I guess. Right. Ah, and there seems to be a teleportation point here. For the next time we battle a very powerful merchant. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty open what we want to do next, so just have a look into the journal. So for Ifan, the next objective is to kill Alexander. Lohse just wants to escape the island. Me too, Lohse, me too. And the Red Prince is looking for Bahara, another dreamer in the Hollow Marshes. Alright. Alright. I'm just going to explore a bit. Look into tree trunks. Just stuff you do. Oh, interesting. In the chamber where we found Niles, we could have escaped here. I mean, I really like to complete things, so... but good to know. Oh. A big shell. Like, really big. Why are they dead? kinda looks like an ambush. Am I getting paranoid? Or is it just the natural reaction? Just casually burning. Oh, the noxious bulbs, we read about them. So, yeah, let's just see if we can loot them.
Dead. They will not be mourned.
How nice of you to say, Fane. Orders from Dallas. From the desk of Her Ladyship Dallas, right hand to Bishop Alexander, son of the Divine. There will be no more excuses. How is it that you have not crushed this rebellion yet? For your own sakes, you'd best find and dispose of the dregs of those seekers before you meet the same end as Atusa. The Source King's weapons do us no good if the seekers lay hand on them first. Thankfully, some of you remain useful. Amos has reported seeker movement to the south and east of the bridge leading out of Fort Joy. Spare them, slice them, burn them. I don't care. But see that they are gone. D. Hey! Yeah, the more that we read of Dallas, the more, yeah, just her image as a kind and loving person grows. Huh. You see, I'm not paranoid. It is an ambush. So, let's try to do what they wanted to do to us and sneak up on them. Can you just like turn around? Would be nicer. Yeah, okay. Just going in.
You hear a dry cackle from the platform above. Turning, you see a rickety corpse staring down at you.
So there is still fresh meat slithering around this mire. Our master will be pleased.
Ah, well, Lohse, of course. Master? Is she in the thrall of a magister?
The skeleton laughs, its ribs shaking and cracking.
No, we were the prisoners of Brachus Rex on this isle. Playthings to his will, victims to his foul experimentation. The Red Robe jesters seek out his toys, but the pups are nothing to us. Alas, our royal master died and left us to rot. Now we are promised a future by a new master, a master we serve by choice, not by force.
Just to say something, if we are both like killing magisters, aren't we basically on the same side?
Oh, sweet fool, the magisters are nothing to us. We hunt Godwoken. You shall make a fine gift to our master. Rather, your skull shall. I have no need of the rest.
I wonder who they are serving. I can see her. Oh, sad. Why is she attacking the dead magister? Ah. I don't have to get that. Yeah, we shouldn't forget that undead are of course healed by poison. Hmm. Nice. It's undead chicken time.
Prepare yourself.
Show yourself.
Ah. There are more. So it is an ambush. Where are you going? Aw, come on. I'm stupid. Ouch. Yeah, I didn't really think about that this incarnate is pretty useless because it's poison based. I was like, oh, there's a surface so I can use it. Because I think I never did that. You can actually summon the incarnate just on plane or ground, but it doesn't have like the special skill or this infusion in general. So. I want to teleport her down. I'm not sure. Ha! Why is it an invalid target? I think because of fortified. Doesn't say here. Yeah, while fortified, the target cannot be teleported. Really sad. Let's just do some good old necromancy. And yeah, right. Restoration hurts them, so. Nice. And now? Ever wondered how big slimy blobs take stairs? Like that. Or ladders. The poor chicken, like really hidden. Ah. I think the bushes are blocking. Well. Nice. That sounds like a pretty good method to identify someone's undead just casting healing spell. Cause what's to lose? Yeah, I think I'll have to take a step to not ignite myself. But I ignite the surface too. That doesn't seem too clever. So. All right. Kind of like the Overwatch skill from Reinhardt. The hammer down. Oh. That already was all that. Most of the weapons we find are two-handed. That is kinda sad. Oh, nice. A belt. A belt. I think that's still nice. Whoops. Yeah, when it dies it just explodes into blood. Yeah, so many paths to follow. I think I'll tend to go a bit more on the right side of Fort Joy, like southern. Oh, here, vines again. There are lots of these bulbs. Not really sure what would be the best way to deal with them. So we take our character with the highest constitution, and we'll try.
These plants look truly sinister. They're arranged in a ring. Is that a natural occurrence?
We'll just try to walk around.
No bad things happen if you open the chest, I swear!
Bloodied and sad, a severed head sits on its stick. Its eyes snap open and dart from you to the nearest noxious bulb, and back to you again.
Open the chest there! Go on! You know you want to! Open the chest! There's loot in it! Open the chest!
Well, I'll do whatever I want, whatever I please. I don't take orders from just toffee apples.
Right you are, Redfish. You're the chief. The chief of opening chests, I wager.
You want to see me die? Alright, I'll open the chest.
A sly look passes across his face.
That's just you.
You won't regret it. Or to put it another way, you won't live to regret it.
You won't live.
From the chest.
Are there multiple of them? What exactly is this? Who did that?
Open it!
Like prepared this thing? All the corpses around. So charming.
A severed head sits rotting on a stick. The last vestige of an ear juts from above its too prominent jawline. A fly buzzes about its nose. Its eyes open. It looks at you. When it speaks, it struggles to move its impaled jaw.
All right,
hear this. Don't open the chest. Don't open the chest. Whatever you do, don't open the chest.
That's quite disturbing. One of your buddies actually wants me to open the chest.
Don't listen to him. He's crazy. He wants to die. He does. Oh, hell, we are good. He'll kill us all. Don't open the chest. Go on, then. See if I can. All we're saying is don't open the chest.
Ah, so it's like teams.
Exploding things.
The Red Prince dips his head in acknowledgement as he leaves.
Get lost! Don't own the chest!
Okay, I mean, it's 3 against, opening 1 in favor, but, well, since you asked, let's do that. Happy now? That wasn't too bad actually. Kaboom! Yeah, it looks really nice. Okay, but now the question, how to leave? And where to go? Okay, I think here's something to go to. Yeah. Happy to hear that the suffering of my party brings joy to you. Alright, we survived. Just a ruin. Oh. Lots of fights, right?
We meet again.
Ah, more Whitewokens. But they seem to be a bit more powerful than last time. We met them at the ship in the very first stream. I still love this. I will always laugh about that. Okay.
Vermin, thieves, pests, leeches.
They can talk. You know what's the saddest moment in this game till now? I could I could turn someone into a chicken, but it's not worth it. Very sad. So how many of you are there? It's just 2. Ah.
This world is ours.
Very easy.
Fall, die,
There are more.
pass away. Your essence
More of them.
feeds us.
These beasts are damn persistent.
Pro tip for your life: when things are going too easy, don't complain.
You will not be spared. Crush the vermin. Hang the thieves. Ours. Ours. You are ours. We are the many and the all. We were first. We were first.
Are you wondering too what they are talking about? Cool. Why didn't it attack this one? A very tiny little bit. But the question is, if they are cults, who do they worship? The Void? Maybe?
They can keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
What was that? He like killed himself. They are not very good cultists.
It's your maker.
But there are more and more.
We are the beginning and the end. We will return.
We are the beginning and the end is something I use in a role-playing game, in a D&D campaign. Well, I would love to talk more about that, but not really sure if... yeah. The campaign is still ongoing, so it would be kind of bad if anyone heard about that who's playing that campaign. So, not risking anything. You mean like they're just expendable forces to annoy you?
Meet your maker. Meet your maker.
Nah, no spoilers.
Glory is mine.
Oh. He looks like he's leaving. Don't you want to join the party? Okay. How nice of you to visit. Oh, come on.
Come to me, my child.
Who said that?
Alright.
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
There was so fucking many, but nothing we could handle though.
Those filthy beasts were like rats. A swarm most vile, but vanquished as a matter of course.
No worse than a death fog nightmare. Ichor and madness, and then it's all over.
We can't get caught up in another battle like that. They're only getting worse.
Let's see. But I don't think they will have like any interesting loot, cause they're just creatures. Oh. Ooh, nice. A ring. Which gives like 2 magic armor, so like almost nothing. Oh, it goes back to those plants. Oh, there's something up there. Let's try to find out what's here. And maybe this time I'll try to put them on, put them out. Oh, they're like immune to, I think, every element. Are there more? I don't think so. Physical and piercing. Maybe rain helps? Can I pick it up? Huh. Okay. That seems to be a stupid idea. Just walk through there. And there's a single pumpkin. Alright. Oh.
No sooner has you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
I swear I'm no magister, but all I can do is give you my word, and all you can do is take it.
I will not. You do not wear the collar of oppression. Explain.
I assure you, there's nothing to worry about. Nabora, a tinkerer in Fort Joy, managed to get it off for me being the champion of the arena.
I have heard of this woman. No magister would know. She can deceive our enemies, but sadly she cannot escape them. You do not share this weakness, as your presence here attests. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Amadia, that was the goddess of the mages.
The Red Prince interrupts as you're about to speak.
Ah, Bahara, right.
This woman is a dreamer. I can see the answers spinning in her eyes. Do rest your legs for a bit while I question her.
By all means.
You're too kind.
Red Prince and the Dreamer exchange courteous pleasantries, as if they're finding themselves in a palace hall instead of a death-ridden swamp. She introduces herself as Bahara. To your surprise, they next lie down on the ground in a seemingly warm embrace and fall asleep. What follows, though, is far from peaceful. They claw and thrash as if struggling for dear life, caught in the hold of some hideous nightmare. Then they wake, haggard, exhausted. They speak of a vision, Brahmos, and another red lizard.
Are you alright?
Praise the daylight. I am now. There was death in that dream, chasing me like 100 hungry lions. But at least I've new directions. When we escape and find ourselves on the mainland once more, I must search for Brahmos the Wanderer. Then I will finally know the truth, the very secret of my soul.
Yeah, let's see what that's going to be.
Be welcome to this sanctuary, Amadia's eye in the storm.
But it shows once again that sometimes it's really useful to talk to people multiple times. Yeah, I think he can't climb any vines.
You are fortunate to have found this place. The hollow marshes swallow life and regurgitate only the dead.
Tell me, Bahara, who are you exactly? Tell me something about yourself.
My name is Bahara. Like you, I am a sorcerer. But unlike you, I am also a faithful servant of Amadia. Praise be her name, and praise be her starlit eyes.
Praise be her name, and praise be her starlit eyes.
Your chant has no meaning, for you know not of whom you speak. So let us sweep away such ill-starred ignorance, and allow me to enlighten you. Amadia is the Great Mother. She is the goddess in whose womb magic was conceived, from whose sacred body immortal wizards were born.
Mother of all magic. Seems kinda familiar.
Gratiana, her priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now, I've been her disciple, but she has resided here for centuries, sustained by Amadia's love.
I find it really hard to picture anyone living here in this harsh environment for years and years to come.
I was like you once, a lost soul driven by instinct from the bowels of Fort Joy. There have been others. They tried to make it back to the mainland, but were never heard of again. I chose to stay. My home is here now. This is where I found solace, found sanctuary. I found the Great Mother and have been nurtured by her magic ever since.
So, about Amadia.
My knowledge is but a pond. Gratiana's is the sea. It is the sea you should speak to.
I could have sworn you mentioned other people earlier. Who might they be?
The guests, they call themselves seekers. They're brave people and friends to sorcerers. But you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody battle.
About them, who attacked those men and women?
Magisters, of course. Who else? The Seekers came here to rescue a sorcerer from the fort. They failed. Many fell. They've heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound.
Well, it's remarkable to be so composed under such dire circumstances, especially for that long.
To know one's fate is to be fearless. I reside in Amadia's palm. I am hers to shield or hers to crush, and in that knowledge, I am content.
So, why did so many risk their life for but one man?
They knew him to be Godwoken. They sought to kindle the divinity slumbering deep within his soul. But Alexander bears no rivals. Only the son can follow the father, or so he is convinced. For him, divinity. For the others, the dungeons. It is truly harrowing to know this man seeks to be the Seven's chosen.
Tell me more about those horrifying shriekers you just mentioned.
Have you never heard of them? From the tales they tell of Brachus Rex, they were living weapons, made of flesh and reared in torture. The pain they endured was so terrible, their screams turned to solid lightning. Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep and returned these horrors to the surface.
Thanks for the warning.
As you wish.
More about the region here, the Hollow Marshes. What kind of place is it?
It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brachus Rex would experiment to his dark heart's content. There are ruins in the marshes, stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried treasure. But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby, and sapphire. It is a treasure of death, weapons, and vile magic.
How exactly do you know these things?
The nights here are long and lonely, but I often listen to my mistress Gratiana speak of days long gone, the heydays of Brachus Rex. Perhaps she will tell you her tales as well.
Let's run.
So long as Gareth returns, we will be.
Ah, that the child we saw with the Magisters trying to escape.
You certain it was...
You're alive! Wasn't sure you would be. Sabadell, this is the one I told you about.
The dishevelled lizard eyes you with hope, though her hope is tinged with mistrust.
Oh nice, yes. Fire skill books. And fireball skill book. Let's just sell back the books we just stole. Nice.
Focus on your breathing, Jules.
Interesting skills. Oh, but I think just this one is enough.
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks.
You're welcome.
Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Thanks for confirming me, Gabe. Nope, I didn't meet anyone named Gareth.
He'll be back, Samadell. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope.
What help Gareth could bring here?
Have you heard of Shriekers?
Han looks down with a flinch. Samadell reaches out, grasping his hand. Her jaw...
They're weapons that can kill with a screech. The Magisters patchwork them from living sorcerers. Don't misunderstand me. We're not afraid to fight, but we are powerless against Shriekers. The priestess at the shrine told Gareth some ancient secrets, some defenses that could be found in Brackus' armory, and he went there in the hopes of finding it.
Could
So
maybe...
it is.
Oops. Could maybe I help somehow?
You're kind to offer, but you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used. Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, Skipper. It's good you're here.
Such a nice child. Yeah, the mood doesn't seem to be
Claude,
on peak
can you hear
here.
me?
Ah.